Hello, children. Children, you all have friends, and sometimes you must be surely having some fights with them, isn't it? But have you ever tried to resolve your fights? Today, Kahaniwali Nani, am going to tell you a lovely story about this. Today, this story is Happy Ending. There was a small girl, Naira, and she lived in Surat with her parents, Mr. Dinesh Shah and Shweta Shah. Mr. Shah, he worked in a bank and every 3 years he would get a transfer. Children, do you know what does it mean by transfer? It means that he would get his job transferred to another city, another bank. And this year he was transferred from Surat to Mumbai. Soon all of them came to Mumbai. The bank had allotted a flat to them in a big complex and they sent their luggage through transport. Shweta, that is Naira's mom, was very happy. You know why? Because her friend Parul lived in the same complex, and Parul, she had a son Nikhil, who was of the same age of Naira. Now, while Mr. Shah was getting his luggage unloaded, you know who came? Parul came. And along with him, Nikhil was also there. Both Parul and Shweta were very happy to see each other and they hugged themselves. Now, turning towards Nikhil, Parul said, "This is Nikhil, Naira." And Nikhil and Naira greeted each other, they shook hands with each other, and soon they became friends. Shweta said to Naira, "See, Naira, you were sad while leaving Surat that you would miss your friends. You didn't want to come to Mumbai. But see, you got a new friend as soon as you came here." Naira smiled. "Yes, Mom, you were right. This place is very beautiful and I like it." And she said, "Nikhil, come, we'll play in the garden. The garden is so beautiful." And Nikhil said, "Yes, yes, come. I will introduce you to all my friends. Come." There were many children playing in the garden. And soon Naira made many friends. She was happy. Now every day Naira would come to play in the garden. And she and Nikhil became very good friends. Children, Nikhil and Naira had one thing in common. Do you know what? Both would get angry very soon and start fighting, even for petty little things. One Sunday morning, the children were playing in the garden and they were playing cricket. Naira said, "I don't like cricket. I'll just watch you all. I can become your umpire." And then she sat on a bench watching them. Nikhil was batting. He was very good. He was playing very well and hitting shots every now and then. Naira said to Nikhil, "Wow, Nikhil, you are batting very much like Virat Kohli." She started cheering him. And listening this, Nikhil became happy and he waved his bat towards Naira, saying, "Thank you, Naira." And at that time, Nikhil forgot that Ayush was bowling. And what happened? Nikhil missed the ball and the ball hit his stumps. Ayush jumped and shouted, "Out! Out! Nikhil is out!" Even Naira shouted, "Oh, Nikhil, you are out. How sad." Nikhil was shocked and then he shouted, "No, no, I am not out. Actually, I was distracted by Naira. Otherwise, I would have never missed the ball. It's all Naira's fault." Naira said, "No, no, Nikhil, you are out. Now give the bat to Rahul. It's his turn." Nikhil got angry. He came toward Naira and shouted, "Who are you to give me out? I am not out. I will only bat, not Rahul. Everyone, Rahul, Ayush, Akshay, Rohit, came near Nikhil and Naira. Naira angrily said, "This is cheating. You are out means you are out, Nikhil. Understand? Give the bat to Rahul." And both started shouting at each other. Now Nikhil also got angry. He threw the bat down and in a fit of anger, you know what he did? He hit Naira. Everyone was shocked. And Naira, she shouted, stamping her feet in anger. "Nikhil, you have hit me. Now wait and see what I will do. Wait, I'm coming. Don't go." And she went towards her home. Her face was red with anger. Seeing Naira, her mom Shweta asked, "Naira, what's the matter? Did you have a fight with anyone?" And Naira, she was murmuring, "What does Nikhil think about himself? As if he is the boss." And then she said, Mummy, give me the rod we have in our house. I will go and teach Nikhil a lesson. If he can hit me, I can also hit him back." Shweta now understood something. And then what did she do? She brought a glass of juice to Naira and said warmly, "Naira, come, sit. See, it's so hot. You must be surely thirsty. First drink this juice and tell me everything about what happened." Naira was really feeling thirsty and she quickly drank the juice. Then she told everything to her mom and said, "See, I will go and beat Nikhil with this rod." Shweta just hugged Naira and said, "Naira, you are a very good girl. Nikhil might have got angry and so he hit you. Yes, Nikhil was wrong, but now you are going to do the same mistake. Then what's the difference between you and Nikhil? Just think, by hitting him back, will you gain anything? No. Instead, what will happen? We will lose a friend. Till now, you both were very good friends, and now you will become enemies. Your friendship will break. Naira, listen. Anything done in anger is wrong. Now, Naira's anger had cooled down a bit. She thought, I think Mom is right. But she said, "But Mom, Nikhil had hit me." Shweta smiled and said, "See, Naira, according to me, you should do something which will make Nikhil realize his mistake and he will feel sorry for what he had done. I think hitting back won't do this." Naira asked, "But Mom, what should I do?" Shweta said, "See, Naira, today it is very hot. Even you were feeling thirsty. And I am sure Nikhil also must be feeling thirsty. And you know that Nikhil loves orange juice. It's his favorite. Just take a glass of the juice and say to Nikhil, 'Nikhil, see, I have brought cool juice for you. Drink it.'" Naira was not fully convinced, yet she decided to obey her mom. She took the glass from her mom's hand and went towards the garden. She saw Nikhil was there sitting on a bench waiting for her. Seeing Naira, Nikhil got up in anger. Naira slowly walked toward Nikhil and said, "Nikhil, see what I've got for you? A glass of cool juice. It's very hot today, isn't it? And you must be surely thirsty. Come, have this juice." Hearing this, Nikhil was surprised. He began thinking, I hit Naira in anger, and instead of hitting me back, she has brought a glass of juice for me. How bad I was, and how nice is Naira. He felt ashamed and said, "Naira, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Please forgive me. From now onwards, I promise I will never fight with you. I will never hit you or get angry. Yes, if you want, you can hit me back. I won't mind it. And children, do you know what did Nikhil do? He caught his ears and said, Sorry, Naira. Sorry. Please forgive me. Listening this, Naira smiled. She thought, Really, Mom was right. Nice that I obeyed her. Otherwise, it would become a big fight. And she said, Oh, Nikhil, forget all what has happened. Now also we are friends, good friends. And so that was the happy ending of their fight. They both started laughing. And children, do you know who was watching Naira and Nikhil? Yes, it was Shweta, Naira's mom. And she too was smiling. So, children, do you understand that you can resolve your fights with love, care, and understanding? And children, how did you like this story? Happy ending? And children, you can hear more such interesting stories on my YouTube channel of Kahaniwali Nani. You should subscribe and then press the bell icon so that you never miss a new story from me. If you like the story, press the like icon and send your comments too. You can share the story with your friends by clicking on the share button. And we'll meet you again next week with a new story. Till then, goodbye. Take care.